Welcome to the M&M Show. My name is Michelle, and we're going to bring energy to our bodies with movement. Our theme this week is dynamic stretching and stretch goals. So I have some great dynamic stretching movements for you this week. We're going to start with quad stretch toe raise. It looks like this. So you're going to begin by grabbing your foot or your ankle, like so, and pulling the back of your heel toward your glute. So you want to find this position first. You want to find your balance. You want to keep the knees close together, chest is tall. Again, you're bracing your core. From here, you're going to raise the opposite arm above your head. Okay, so find that position, make sure you're balanced. Then from there, you're going to raise up on your toe. That's when it gets tough. If you can raise up on the toe and hold it for a couple seconds, okay? And remember, anytime if you feel like falling, let yourself fall out of it correctly. I'll show you from the front view. So again, I'm going to grab my foot or my ankle, pull that heel behind me. I should be feeling a nice stretch in through here. I'm going to drive the opposite arm above my head. And from here, I'm going to raise up on my toe. You can do this in a walking motion where you alternate, or you can stay in one position, do 5 or 6 on one side and then 5 or 6 on the other side. So 2 claps for quad stretch with toe raise, and remember, train like a pro.
So our mindset theme is stretch goals. Now, what we're talking about for today, the tip for today, is for you to just have a think about something that you can tick off really easily. So what is something that's going to stretch you just a little bit? It might be just making a phone call or reaching out to someone that you haven't, that you know that you've been meaning to. It could be just writing 5 things on your to-do list and just ticking off those 5 things. Whatever it is, I want you to make it easy, achievable, realistic, and I want you to be able to achieve it today. So just something that's going to stretch you one little goal, and that's what I would love you to have a go at, take action on, and always enjoy.
Hi, Emma. Our magnitude question today actually comes from the movie Shek. And there is a famous line in there. What he talks about is onions having layers. So what does that mean to you?
Well, yeah, it's a great line. I love it when he's walking along with Donkey and he's basically, one of my all-time favorite things is trying to describe ogres. You know, ogres are just like onions. And one of the reasons I wanted to throw that in, the magnitude in today, is because of our theme, which is stretch goals. So if we think about us as human beings, you know, that we have this little core little unit of who we are, and then we have layer, and we have another layer, and we have another layer. So what does it mean to me? Well, as it relates to goal setting, a lot of people say, hey, just jump out of your comfort zone. Like, you've got to you've got to throw yourself in the deep end. Now, I would say with that's accurate for about 10% of the population. They can throw themselves in the deep end, set themselves a ridiculous goal, go after it and do it and succeed, and then go on and on and on. I'd say 90% of the people that I work with, if I give them something that's, you know, outside of that onion, like, well, you know, too far, it never ever comes to fruition. There's always an excuse, or it's too hard, and that's completely normal and natural. As you know, change, as we know, change as human beings is something that we avoid at all costs. So I love the concept of the onion. I love the concept of just set yourself a stretch goal and just work towards just adding one layer at a time, something that's achievable, something that is fulfilling, and something that helps you just grow almost step by step, layer by layer. And eventually that'll help build self-esteem, which of course equals confidence. So that was a bit of a long-winded answer, but certainly it is tied very deeply into my philosophy in how I work with athletes and in my life coaching practice. So, Michelle, what does it mean to you?
Well, that was a wonderful, description answer. I don't think I have anything as brilliant to say.
Hang on. Of course you do. Every perspective is brilliant.
So, and this is probably a slightly different perspective if I just think of gut reaction, onions and layers. As people, as humans, we all have the various layers, as we know. And I think when it comes to relationships, whether it's, more of a personal relationship or friendships or clients, that you find that as time goes by, those layers do become revealed. And in some cases, it's positive, and in some cases, it's not so positive. So, and sometimes it takes 8 months to a year and a half before all those layers might be peeled back. So that's my 2 cents for today on the onion layers.
I love it. I love it. So you've been, Michelle, this is what it's all about. Different perspectives, diversity and inclusion.
That's right. That's right.
And we love it. So thank you, everybody, for watching the M&M Show. Bye, everyone. And so that's us signing off as the M
Show, and that is your daily energy boost.
Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll see you next time.